Hello folks, on this fine Sunday. Well, it's fine now. It was raining most of the day. I've come out quite late. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Although that didn't stop me yesterday because I was drinking coffee in the rain, wasn't I? Anyway, my name's Ian. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my shed. We're just going to finish off. Not a long video, I promise. Having a look at what we had left over, but first we have to tidy up. It's not a lot of tidying up I need to do. I need to put my aluminium on the side. I've got to clear up the sawdust and aluminium. That's fine. We have a cup of coffee. Oh, it's a bit later than what I thought. 3:15, 3:20. And all we're going to do now, we're going to do these hose ends. I've got the extractor fan going. I'll be using the grinder. Just put a little slit. Cut, because these are crimped on. Little slit to cut that. Pincers. Tear them apart. Some of these are aluminium, some of these are brass. And that, no, not that one. And some of these, even the ferrule is brass as well. Definitely, that's definitely a brass one. Experience, I've done thousands. Right, where have I got set up? Got a plastic bucket there. So when I'm grinding, all the plastic bits fly off into there. I'll set a little bit of a guard up here, so any come there, hit me, don't cover me. Although I will be wearing a coat as well. See that? Right. I will be wearing a dust mask. I will be wearing a face mask. I will be wearing ear protection and gloves. I ain't going to show you doing all them, just a couple. I'll even turn the sound down low so you can't hear it. See how it goes. You can see I'm leaning against that. Hopefully that takes most of the fly off. Right, let's go for it. I'm going to turn the extraction on as well. Right, so there's definitely a blue smoke, as you can see, and that's going to the extractor. That's the reason I've got all kitted up with the safety wear, the PPE. That guard worked quite well in stopping all that being flicked all over me, and the bin, as you can see, caught all the overspray that way. So I've only got a tiny bit of a mess, tiny bit, to clear up here, and all those to take apart. Job's done. Well, surely you might say, why didn't you do it outside? It's not raining. Well, she who must be obeyed has got my washing on the line, drying. So didn't want to fill it full of rubbery burning smell. Yeah, the rest of it's pretty easy. Pick one up. Now this one's got iron one. This is iron, so it's a little tougher to take apart. There, it was in there. I can tell you it's iron. I can tell because how hard it was to take apart. But normally you just pick one up, loose like that. Put it in that tub. Put it in that tub. It's easy enough to pick a few up at a time. Find the slit, stick it in, Anyway, and you can get through them pretty quick. You're eyeballing it as you're doing it. That's that. That one's brass. Yeah, you can just tell. Flick it off like that, goes in there. Try it again. Flick it off like that, that goes in there. And that one's not got one on, so that just goes in there, and that goes in there. Relatively boring, enough to drive you to drink. Ooh, drink. Yeah, that's a thought, isn't it? Is it nearly beer o'clock? Do we have another Thailand beer? I suppose so. Why not? Ah, there's one I've missed. Well, I've only a handful left to do. So let's go and get a beer. And boosh, just like that. And those pans came in handy. So they're old rolled alley cast aluminium. And a surprisingly amount of brass out of those hose ends. Put that away. Let's start on the gifts that the electric furry brought me. And there we go. Quick tidy up. Quick. That's not the word, is it? So for the rest of the evening for me now is just stripping wire and tidying up. So I thought I'll just have the one and we'll go for this Lion Extra Strong 12%. Again, from Thailand, courtesy of Wayne. And because I'm only having the one, because it's a stool night. It's work in the morning. Well, you might just be able to see the frostiness on it. So it's been chilled. It might improve the clarity. This is going to break, I know it is. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! There it gets messy. Why not? You don't think I did you? I did. Well, needs must. This one's for America's favourite order. He poured his yesterday. He was doing an Oktoberfest review. Whoa, look at that. That's clear. Can nearly see through it. It's turning out. Might be a nice brew. We can't get it all in. 12% ABV, extra strong. Imported by Smiling Dog Company. Safsashong, Wang Thalong, Bangkok, Thailand. We've got an email address there. I may email them to say I like the brew. Drink chilled. Oh, there we go. I might tell them to improve their ring pulls. Having said that, it has travelled an awful long way from Thailand to the UK. We'll get every bit out. Right. There goes over there. And cheers. Thanks, Wayne. Sorry, I've got a mosquito whizzing round, or a gnat or something. What about thinking how I can catch a gnat with my finger and forefinger? Who do you think I am? A ninja in my past life? No. Wow. Well, it's nice. It's obviously clear. It has got that very malty, you know, very malty taste you get when you're drinking strong ABVs like, you know, 8.5, 10, 12%, which I quite like. As you know, I drink a Randy Boom, 8.5%, but I only ever have the 2. 2's enough. I wonder if 2 of these would put me on my back. Probably. You couldn't drink too many of those. You'd wake up in the morning with a right furry mouth, wouldn't you? I'd like to say it's touching the spot. So 2 good ones out of those up to now. And only 1 which weren't so good. The rest were passable. 1 weren't so good, and that was the winner of that 50 entrant competition. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Well, I'd like to say it's going to be a joy stripping wire, having been stripping fire extinguishers for months and months and months. So we've got some relays, you know, trips, a little bit of alley. There was a key in there. I need to see him, see if he knows that key's in there. A couple of brass bushes. Distributor board, I'd guess. Easy to strip. We have some nice thick armoured cable. Again, easy to strip. Wow, look at that. Look at that for twin and earth. What is that? 10 milli, 8 milli. I'll probably say on some writing. So we've got that. And we got some just wires. All that wires, you know, I got it that skip when I was at Blackpool. But more interesting is these. So I've already took a lens off because I wanted to see if they were LED or not. And they're not, they're just normal bulbs. I brought my multimeter out. We could stick that onto DC. Volts on. DC. And we'll see if we've got any power. That goes. So they're in series because that's linked to that, which means I don't need the. What are those? 6 volts, so it's a 12 volt system. Try to find the other end. That goes into there, and that one goes into the one at the side of it. How am I going to do that? Press down hard. Oh, we do have some power there. 9.3 volts, almost 9.4 volts, and it's not dropping. So if I connect those leads, I short that out from there to there and there to there. You can't see, can you? Tilt your back a bit. So I touch that. That's going to the light. So I touch them to there. That should light up, or that one should light up, whichever. What makes it come on? Power supply in. Obviously, transformer to do it take 240 volts down to 12 volts, 6 volts. So there's a charger in there. There's a relay. But what makes it come on? What would make it come on, because it's an emergency power supply, is a failure to the main power supply. With no power coming in, so why are they not lit up? Don't know. I ain't a electrician sparky type of guy. But I like to see if these light up off the 9 volts that's in there. It's gonna go dark. I touch these to that. See what happens. Oh, it has gone dark. Oh, well, you said it go dark. Not so bright, are you, Matthews? Not so bright, and it's gone dark. And he said, let there be light. There we go. We've got light. It's not a bright light, but then again, it is on emergency lighting. Now that I'm not doing fire extinguishers. Wrapping up. Time for Scrapping Irish is live soon. So I've got 2 of them. So I might stick some electricity to it and see if it charges up. See if the charging system on it is working. Ian's saying to himself, why? Take it apart and weigh the batteries in. Batteries £610 a tonne. Just weigh them in. Why keep something? Yeah, because I can. Because you never know when you want an emergency backup lighting system, do you? 1 minute. I've thought about it. No, scrap them. See you guys in the next vid. Now that I've got more time on my hands, I'll be able to tackle all sorts of these projects I've been keeping and been promising. Hopefully. Right, well, I never unpacked the Evolution tool. That's going to be in another video. I'll be getting shouted at shortly off the guy I'm doing that for. I still haven't finished it. I need more time. I've got more time now. I'm not doing fire extinguishers anymore. You notice how I'm convincing myself that it was it's a good move. It is a good move. I was sick of them. I mean, you're a hobbyist scrapper. You've got something like that. You constantly have to do it. You can't let it build up. I could if I had like bush dog scrapper and I had a big yard. I was scrapping Scotland. Even Ali Mac. You know, lots of people who've got space. Marty. Steel Crap Kingdom. No, Steel Scrap Kingdom. Lots of people. I mean, even Solar's, she's limited for space, isn't she? She's got a little shed, no room in the garden. We make do a mend, you know, Kurt Diggler, UK scrapper, Nass Atlas. I could go on and on. We're all people who scrap from our sheds, aren't we? If you're lucky, you know, you've got some space. But if I had space, I know what I'd do. I'd go out and look for more and put that to one side for winter work. And then you end up with a hoard. I've got a hoard in here. I could never seem to get it. I'm waffling. I've only had that much and it's already gone to my head. I'm going. See you lot in the next vid. Take care.